Shalom and welcome to another episode of Garden of Life. Garden of Life is the place where you learn to love Hashem. Welcome to another episode. This is so exciting. This is Parshat Vayeshev. Today we are going to make a new technique that I'm so excited about. It is called marbling. And for our reading of the Torah, we are going to use this book that I just purchased. It is called Being Torah. And we are going to talk about Yosef and his brothers. What happened to him? What his brothers did to him. So I'm going to tell you a little bit about his story. Yosef was the 11th son of Yaakov. And his brothers hated him because he was the favorite son. And he was the son of his favorite wife, Rachel, better known in the Bible as Rachel. So his brothers could not speak to him peacefully. So what happened that God gave a dream to Joseph. And Joseph, he was so young. He was only 17 years old when he came to his brothers and he said, "Listen to me, I just had a dream. And in my dream, I dreamt that I have a bundle of wheat, and your bundles, each one of you have a bundle, and your bundles bow down to me." You can imagine how angry their brothers were. They couldn't speak to him. They didn't even want to know anything about him. Then Joseph had another dream. And this is the dream that we are going to make today, okay? We are going to do our art and craft based on this dream. So he dreamt that the sun and the moon and 11 stars were around him and they were bowing down to him. His dad, Yaakov, was so angry and he said, "What are you saying? You're saying that your mother and I and your brothers are gonna bow down to you? What is this dream about?" But Yaakov knew in his heart that the dream came from God. So he stayed silent and he put that dream in his heart and in his mind. So Yaakov made this beautiful coat, and we're gonna put it here, this beautiful coat for Joseph, and gave it to Joseph. So his brothers were super jealous of him. So when Joseph told the dream, the brothers didn't want to know anything about him. So what did Joseph, being so young, he used to speak bad about his brothers to his dad, to his father Yaakov. He will constantly come and say, "My brothers are not feeding the sheep. My brothers are not doing this and that." And Yaakov will get angry with his brothers. So one day, the brothers got so angry and they said, "You know what? Let's get rid of him. Let's kill him." So you can imagine, everybody started talking and getting agreement, but Reuben, his firstborn, Yaakov's firstborn son, he thought in his mind, he said, "You know what? I'm gonna agree with this. They're gonna throw him into the pit, but then when nobody's around, I am going to pick him up and take him to my father." It didn't happen like that. It happened that his brothers sold him to a caravan of Ishmaelites and they took him to Egypt. So Joseph sadly have to be led to Egypt. That was the beginning of his destiny. So what happened was that his brothers said, "What are we going to do now? What are we going to tell our father?" So they grabbed Joseph's tunic and they killed a goat. And with the blood of the goat, they put the blood in the tunic and showed him to his dad, Yaakov. Yaakov was so sad that he couldn't sit in a regular place for 17 years. He sat and he wept and he was so angry about this situation that his favorite song from his beloved Rachel was gone. So today we are going to make Joseph's tunic and we are going to use this cool technique called marbling. Okay, so I'm so excited. What do you need? You need shaving cream and you need acrylic paint, all the colors that you can find. Okay, so right now let's do this together. Okay, so here we have I have a helper. Her name is Tamaya, and yes, he's here and he's gonna help me do some marbling technique. This is so exciting. We have, for the dream, I have these black posters, like a board, poster board. And I also have a paint pad that we are going to use for marbling. It's already pre-cut. Okay, so what we're gonna do is that I'm gonna draw a tunic on the back, and we are gonna do some marbling and our shaving foam. Okay, so let's do this. Oh, I also have a sticky foam. You see, sticky foam for the moon, and I'm gonna draw the sun. Well, I'll do this one, and some glue. I think I have glue here. I forgot the glue. Okay, I will use paint. Okay, so I'm gonna give the phone to Tamaya, who's going to help me, and Domi's gonna do some marbling with me. Okay, so what you do is that you put shaving cream. How cool is this, right? Shaving cream, and then we are going to put. You can like spread it a little bit like this, right? This is pretty cool technique. I'm being tasty. I've been trying it with my son lately, and so far we loved it. Can create so many stuff. Okay, so we just lay this on the side like this. So how do you make Yosef coat? This is very simple. You just grab a pencil, a pen, marker, whatever you have, and you draw a tunic. Or you just draw on the back something you're gonna be pre-cutting the tunic. Let's see something like this. Very simple, nothing fancy. Okay, but you have different styles. Okay, you go like this, and go like this, and then ta-da! You have a tunic. Okay, Yosef tunic. Okay, so this is what we're gonna use on the back. How cool is this? All right, so we're gonna start putting colors, Dominic, and this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna put color in here, like this. We're gonna put, you can use any color, use as many colors you can, because the sage is saying that the tunic of Yosef was actually with the colors of the tribes of his brothers. What we do, we put the colors and then we move it. You wanna move it like this? We just move it in different directions. Yeah, however you like it, to the side or one straight line, however you like it. Just move in one direction. Look how cool the colors it made, right? All over. There you go. And here, there you go. And we do this. Okay, you just put it like this, and we take it out. Okay, you have to go just for 1 minute, and then this is what we do. Look how beautiful this is.
So pretty.
I like this, but look how cool. You grab a spatula, you hold the paper, and you do this, and there you go. You have marbling. There you go. You have a design here. See, and then you cut it, and it becomes a tunic. How cool is this?
You can put different colors and move it and make it your style. So this time it's Joseph tunic. You guys, thank you so much for your help. Of course. How nice. And now you're going to try at home, right? Yes. You can do with food coloring. Because I love art too. So. Oh, yeah? You can try with food coloring, markers. The markers just put in the shade in there. Look how cute this is. This is a tunic. And this is the tunic that we're going to use for. Look at that. Joseph coat. There you go. So we're going to do different. I'm going to keep doing different styles until I got like straight lines or something like that. Thank you so much, Amaya, for coming. Amaya and Dominic. Thank you so much, guys. I appreciate your help. Shalom. Bye-bye.
Okay, so we continue here with this Parshat. And what we're going to do is that now we're going to make straight lines.
I'm going to flip the tray. And I'm going to put some blue, because we have enough red. I'm going to put some blue. YouTube, right? Yes. You can find. Okay, so here. Oh, I put red again. It's okay. I'm going to put some brown. Of course, the tunic also. You can put any color you like, okay? Make it soft colors. Time is that we are going to make this shape like this, like if it's straight line. See, you can do any color. Alright, and again, we are going to place our paper. I have some foam in my fingers, in my blue nails. I'm in a blue mood. Okay, so let's do this again.
Woohoo! Look how pretty! Oh, I can't wait to see how it's going to look at the end. Okay, let's do this again. Now, in this moment, I don't have a helper. I think I'm gonna have to just put it like this. My helpers have to go. Ooh, look how cute! I love it. Well, if you don't want to put the blue, if you want, you can put the blue. If you don't want to put red, just use another color. Okay. Look how pretty this looks. Now the lines look pretty straight. And if you want to add more blue, or you want to add brown, to just get painted and make your own style like this. Or you can add whatever color you like. Okay. Usually the tunics around that time, they were made like straight lines, you know, and covering something here on the side, and the red representing the blood. So the blood of that goat that the brothers make believe. Oh my goodness, how sad is that? That his brother was actually dead when in fact he wasn't. So don't worry too much about a super design, because we are gonna cut the tunic. Look at this, I put some white in here. I'm just mixing some colors so we can start our experiment. We can start our art and craft. Okay, so just sure. Then you can move it like this. You can do it like this. You can put some white in the middle if you like, just to soften the red a little bit. And we cut. There you go. There you go. You can use the spatula again if you like. There's no need. See, now the lines look more straight. See, there you go. Can use some more blue here. There you go. Ooh, my goodness, look at this tunic. The base, the coat, how nice. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna cut it and we'll be right back. Okay, now that we have our marbling, look how cool this look. I love it. So now we're going to trace again. See, we're gonna cut. Let me trace this. You can use any shape you like. So let's do this. I'm gonna trace it a little bit. I had my helpers. I found this my helpers here at the park, and Amaya was helping me holding the camera. Now I'm here by myself. They were picked up. Okay, so here's the thing. You know, his brothers could not speak peacefully to Yosef. By the way, before I continue, I want to say something. I want to dedicate this Parshat to Emmanuel Rodriguez. Refuah Shalema for him. And I hope he is able to make this nice Joseph coat with his dad. So for the background, for Joseph's dream, we are going to, I had a black board. It's like a black paper, you know, board, because it's a dream. Dreams are at night, so I associate it with darkness. I could have picked another color, but definitely the dream was heavenly. It was from Hashem. And that Joseph was so young, he didn't understand much about the seriousness of speaking what we call lashon hara, or evil speech, about his brothers to his father. So it made their brothers very, very angry, and also jealous of him, because he had the code that his mother made. Look how cute this look. I love it. Okay, so this is what we're gonna do for the dream. And this is a great Torah portion because it's gonna, well, I have a lot of things, it's okay. We're allowed to be messy in this Parshat. So I'm gonna use a board. You can use anything. You can use paper, regular white paper, and then frame it so you can remember the dream. I'm gonna put it in black because it reminds, it reminds of the dream. We're not gonna put like the exact painting, but we're gonna put the elements that form this Parsha. Okay, so we're going to put the Joseph code here in the middle, representing his dream, okay, representing Yosef. You know what we're gonna do? It looks funny, just the code by itself. I'm gonna put it here in the middle. I don't know, I think I should put it here like this. Okay, so I'm gonna put it in a horizontal way. Okay, we're gonna put the coding here, and just to make it more like it is a person in there, not just the code. I am gonna cut with my sticky foam. I'm just gonna pull like this is what I'm gonna do. Let me see the background. It is. I'm just going to draw like if it was not the face because it's facing towards the moon and the sun, but something like this. Okay, there you go. And then just gonna put like the head, and in the back I'm gonna use one of my I should have put it here like this, sorry, like this, because I don't want to cut like this. Nothing fancy, nothing. Look at that head, have no neck. It's okay, you're not supposed to see it.
Okay, we just cut it like this. A sticky foam is the best. You can find it in Amazon, Walmart, or I'm making a commercial here right now. Okay, so just put the head. So we're gonna do, I'm gonna hold the paper because I don't have a way to hold the foam. So if the tunic is gonna be like this in the middle. Okay, so this is Yosef, and I am going to hold the tunic a little bit. I'm gonna put it right here. Okay, look how cool. Okay, like this. So very simple. Maybe you can make a better tunic than me. This one looks like with the shoulder up. But we get the point. Okay, so what was the dream of Yosef? And then
as like the head covering right here, I'm gonna use this one. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna cut like this. Let's pretend that it has the same, that he was wearing the same headpiece, head covering, something simple, nothing fancy. Look at this. Okay. Okay, as if it is Yosef. Or we can also put another, you can add any other color, you can put any other color. I'm gonna put this one, and then I am gonna add some brown just to distinguish the color, to make a distinction in the color. So let me put some black in here on the back. In your case it's glue. B, because I forgot the glue.
like this, we just put some color just to cover and make a distinction.
See? Can do this, and then I just put one like on the side as if he has some kind of headband. Look at this, see? Like his head covering, like his headband holding the head. So this is Yosef in his dream, and then he dreamt. Remember, the first dream was about the bundles, but this time he dreamt, the second dream, he dreamt that the sun, so we are going to make the sun very simple. Why? This is the way a child can definitely memorize the Parsha. And in this case, what the sun represents? The sun represents Yaakov, his father. So he was saying that Yaakov, his father, was going to bow down to him. Ooh, you can imagine. Like this great authority, his father was going to bow down to him. So Yaakov kept this dream in his heart, and he didn't say anything, but he did rebuke his son for saying that. In the same way, we have to be cautious of the things that we say, because we can cause jealousy on other people, or we can cause anger on other people, or we can cause people not to like us because of something that we just want to share. We have to be very careful. Okay, so here is a funny sun. And I'm just gonna put some yellow. Do I have yellow here among my colors? I don't think I bring any yellow. I can't believe it.
I'm gonna have to color it with this, or just put yellow in here. Ay, 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 ay. I'm gonna have to do it again.
Okay, so here's our sun, and we are going to put it here. So it goes in order. Joseph had a dream that the sun, so we're gonna put a very bright sun here.
She just would love this. Very bright sun, and I'm gonna use just regular acrylic paint just to hold the sun. Right? I'm gonna put like the sun rays towards him.
The sun, okay, yeah, we have. And now we have the moon. The moon in Joseph's dream represents his mother, Rachel. But Rachel is dead, and his father could not understand what does the dream means. See? So we are gonna put our moon. Let's see. So this is the sun. So Joseph had a dream that the sun, the moon right here, okay, and 11 stars representing his brothers were bowed down to him. So this is what I'm going to do. I have two types of stars. I have little stars and I have big stars. What I'm going to do is that I'm going to put little stars in different areas of the paper.
So what I'm going to do is, oh, I found this glue. I'm going to use this glue. This is super glue. Don't use this at home, okay? Unless you have your parents with you. Okay, so I'm just going to put little stars all over. Let me see if I can.
Okay, so what I'm going to do is just going to put different stars. You know, it's a starry night. Mostly on the side of where the moon is, okay? So I'm going to put, these are my stars right here. And I'm just gonna put different stars, okay? I'm not gonna put, and then we are going to put the big stars right here.
You can put a pause on the video, and we come back when we have all of our stars together. Okay, here it is, a crazy glue. We're gonna put stars all over. Okay, here we see lots of stars.
And we are going to put 11 stars around him, but this time I'm gonna grab big stars, okay, just to make the dream a little bit more. So you count 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11. So we're gonna use the big stars just to magnify it in the dream. Now the story of Joseph begins in a way that is very sad, but then we have a very good ending, and we're going to talk about it in our next Parsha. See, we put 1 2 3 4, and they have the names of the tribes of his brothers. Oh, it doesn't come out. Be careful with the glue you use, okay? I just found this crazy glue here in my stuff. I thought I brought the glue. Let me start. Do you know the name of the tribes of his brothers? Reuben, Shimon, Levi, Judah, Zebulun, Issachar, Dan, Gad, Asher, Naphtali, Benjamin. So we have Reuben, Shimon, Levi, Judah, Zebulun, Dan, Gad, Asher, Naphtali, Benjamin, and what is the other one? I forgot the other one. Okay, and Joseph, but Joseph was in the middle. Okay, so here it is. Here is the representation of the dream. So this is the dream that he told his brother. He got so angry when he told his brother, I dreamed that the sun, the moon, and 11 stars were bowing down to me. When he told this to his brothers, his father scolded him. What kind of a dream is this you dreamed? I, your mother and your brothers, to come and bow down to the ground before you? Wow, that's a big statement right there. So here it is. You have Yosef coat with the marbling technique. And you can, if you want to know more about this technique, visit my channel and you can see the video that I just made with my kids about this, about marbling. So you can do this, you can just do the coat. You want to do marbling? Let's do some marbling. Samira loves marbling. Samira, look, who's this? Oh, she's not paying attention. Samira, you know who's this guy?
I don't know.
What's his name? Yosef. She's too excited. She's too excited with marbling.
Paper.
Okay, so we're gonna use marbling technique.
Paper.
You wanna see? Okay, so here it is. I hope you like it and you enjoy this Parsha. And we learn the importance of keep our words to ourselves, because we will keep ourselves of a lot of trouble. And thank you for participating in Garden of Life. Garden of Life is the place where you learn to love Hashem. Shalom. Parshat
And put
Vayeshev.
some stars.